Hi guys, are you trying to figure out what to do for Valentine's? Maybe you have a sexy date, or maybe you're gonna hang out with the girls and do something very festive for Valentine's, and you're like, what should I do for my makeup? And you are not too sure. If you want to see how I got this cute pink and purple look, keep on watching. The first thing you need to make sure is that you have your eyelid primed. I applied some Urban Decay Primer Potion. The first color we're going to use is a pink color from this that I bought at Marshall's or TJ Maxx or one of those stores. It's like a shimmery pink. I'll insert a picture so you can see it better because the camera doesn't do it justice. And then I'm using Milk, the jumbo pencil from NYX, to go ahead and set more of a base because we're using a very shimmery, frosty pink. So right now I'm just, with my finger, I'm just going to kind of spread this around a little bit on my lid. So I'm putting it on with a brush that's a little bit like this. And I'm also going to foil it just the tiniest bit because these colors have a lot of fallout. You know, these inexpensive colors like this. Just patting it on all over the lid and okay, and also make sure to put some in the inside. Also make sure to put some in here in the tear duct. And some on the bottom lash line. Just a little bit. So right now you just have kind of like a shimmery frosty pink all over your lid. Okay, and if you like, just because I'm a stickler for blending, grab your blending brush and kind of just smooth out the edge. I'm grabbing a pretty kind of mauve-y color. This is called Melted Mauve, and this is from MAC, and you can see the color there. It's pretty. It's like a mauve-y color. And I'm grabbing it with this brush from MAC. And I'm going to set this on the crease, and then I'll blend it like how I have it there. Okay, so we're putting it right here on the crease. And we're just building it, and then we will blend it. Okay, so right now you have something funny like that, and now we're going to blend it. So grab your blending brush and blend that in. And I just wanted to deepen it a little bit more like this eye. And I didn't want to use black, so you can use brown if you like, but in my case I used purple. I grabbed this color from MAC that's called Nocturnal, and I grabbed it with the same blending brush because I don't want it precise, because I don't want to lose that color that I set down already. So I grabbed just a little bit on the blending brush, shake off the excess, and then just put the tiniest bit just to deepen it up a little bit, but yet not lose that pretty mauve color we set down. So with the light hand, just kind of put a little bit of the purple here. Okay, and now I used a purple eyeliner to smudge it in like that on the top and on the bottom. I try to stay away from black because a lot of times when I want to deepen a color or make it more evening, I tend to turn to black, and I just didn't want to make it so harsh, the contrast of black and pink, so I wanted to keep it with purples. So I used a deep pink here. This is called, it's an eyeliner from MAC. It's called Permaplum, and this is a lip liner. Jeez, this is a dark purple eyeliner. Now what I did is that I put some of that on the lash line, and then on the top lash line, and I smeared it just kind of like halfway, and also on the bottom. So just set it like that. And then grab a slanted pencil like this and smear it in. and kind of smudge it in a little bit. And then we're going to set this with shadow on top. And you're just going to halfway. I don't like going in all the way because, you know, it closes my eye too much. So okay, so there you have it. Just a little bit of that purple smeared in. Now grab the same Nocturnal from MAC and set that on top of the eyeliner you just smudged. So now before we put on the brow color, I'm going to add some more of that pink that we lost. So you can grab that same brush that you used to apply the pink. I'm just going to grab my finger. Okay. And then grab the blending brush again and okay, now grab the blending brush again and blend that. Just a little bit on the edge. Make sure you don't get close to where you applied the pink because then you're going to have to repeat the step again. All right, that's it. Now for my highlight color underneath my brow, and I'm using a matte color because I have so much shimmer going on. I didn't want to overdo it. So I'm using Vanilla from MAC, and it's this color right here. So it's just kind of like a very pale beige color with very, very little shimmer. And I'm grabbing that on this brush. I'm grabbing that on this brush and I'm putting it underneath my brow to highlight here. Okay, so that's pretty much it there. Now we have to do our eyelashes. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the final look. I curled my eyelashes and I added mascara on the top and bottom. So I want to show you the difference. Well, before I do that, I was going to show you different things you can do for your lips, like different color choices. For my face, what I did was bronze. I didn't want to be too pink and do a pink blush, so I grabbed what is this, 10 from Benefit, which is a bronzer, and I grabbed more of the bronzer side of it and I put it in, I contoured my cheekbones a little bit, so right in there and right over here too. I'll put some more on for the sake of what I did. And then on my temples, I did a little bit on my forehead, down my nose. And then if you feel you put on too much, you can always blend that in. And then on top of that, I put on some MAC Mineralized Blush, Warm So. And I grabbed that with a blush brush like this. Shook off most of the excess and put that on the apples of my cheeks. And that is it. That's what I did for cheeks. And that's what you see there. I didn't want to do too much pink. I didn't want to look like a Barbie doll. So for lips, I have on NYX's, what's the name of this color? African Queen, which I use a lot. I love this color. I think it's discontinued though. And with it was a little bit too pinkish because it looks purple here, but it comes, you know, it didn't come on so purple on me. So then I kind of put in some of this lip liner called Magenta from MAC. So I first put on a lip gloss and then I just put on some of the lip liner to give it more of that purpley tone that kind of goes with the eyes. So I'm going to show you different looks that you can use for your lips. If this is too much for you and you feel this is too bold or this is too much going on, you can just, you know, kind of mute out the lips with a different color that's not as bright and as vibrant as this. So I'll be right back with a different look for the lips. Okay, if the other color was too flashy for you, the more of that purple magenta color that I had on before, you can do something like this, which is Airy Fairy from Rimmel. And it's like this, and that's what I have on my lips. If that is a little too boring for you, you can grab a lip gloss like this from NYX, which is natural, which is just a nude color, and put this on top. And you can do something like that. So then your eyes are more the focal point and your lips are not as vibrant, you know, as your eyes. And some people are not comfortable wearing very bright lips if they have very bright eyes. And by all means, if that's you, then you can do something a little bit more demure and play down on your lips like this. Okay, so now the last look I'm going to show you is this color from MAC. That's called Pink Plaid, and it's a matte color. It's more of a pink tone, so I want you to see what that looks like with no gloss if you want to go very matte on the lips. So I'll be right back. Okay, and this is my final look. If all the other two were too flashy for you and you don't want to do anything with lip gloss, you can do something like this that's a very matte color from MAC, and it's called Pink Plaid. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And feel free to use this look if you are going maybe on a sexy date for Valentine's, or maybe you're just going to hang out with the girls, or do something, you know, family oriented, whatever it may be. So I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's, and I know I've been kind of lost, so I'm sorry, and I really wanted to put out this video. So thank you for watching. Please do not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye-bye.